Hello, my name is Napon Namchawat.
Hello, my name is Arckavich Suesatsakulchai.
Our project is a food order queuing system. So, so here we have our group member, and so for what our project is, so our project is a website or an application to uh order to to simulate a food order queuing system. So you basically put an order inside, and then you can look through the order, and then you can press serve order, so you can uh, maintain and just do the order in a restaurant. So we use some basic algorithm that we learned in our class to do this project.
From the main concepts, we have three main functions such as insert, remove, and search. For insert, we add new customer orders to be put in array. Remove, we remove served order. Search for search, check if an order is still pending. For the overview, the main concept is a queue-based system that manages food order through insert, delete, and search operations. For process idea, orders follow a first in, first out (FIFO) sequence, ensuring fairness and efficiency. The significance is it's reflectly over food ordering system like kiosks and delivery apps, making the service faster and more accurate.
So the process, it starts by customer placing in an order and add it to the queue, and then the order do a FIFO or FIFO, which is called a first in, first out sequence. So it put the order first, and then it just basically like tower it up, and then it removes the first one. And then the staff can search for an order if it's still pending, and the completed orders are then removed from the queue. And this is the flow chart, so you can look through the flow chart. And this is the simple code, which has like some insert and add. So why we did this project was because food ordering system are very practical and also very widely used. I've also had experiences with working in a restaurant, and uh, the usual queuing system is very chaotic. They just use a paper. So like sometimes you just forget the order, or sometimes you skip it completely. So that's why we decided to create this food order queuing system, because it's actually practical and usable in real life. It also connect to our interest in robotics, food and machine and automation. And so it can work in like any restaurant that has an order system, like McDonald's or a normal restaurant, even in Rong A.
Reason for applying these algorithms. First is for inserting order constantly alive, and the system must add them quickly. For deleting orders, orders are served one by one. Removing from the front ensures fairness using FIFO. Searching customer or staff may want to check if pizza is still waiting, so there would be no order lost. Why is it suitable? First, queue algorithm are designed for order management. Second, they match the exact logic of food service system. And lastly, simple but powerful way to show how data structures solve real world problems.
So this is the key concept for our project. So we have the queuing system, the order dictionary, and the food, which is the index for name search. So why we did this was because dictionary searches are very efficiency, and also we could synchronize all the structure to be used together. This flowchart shows you how the system overall works together.
First, we start from order queue system. Initialize system empty queue, empty dictionaries, and order count equal to 1. Then it go to the choose action 1 for the decision. You can choose to search order or display queue or exit. Search. Let's start with the search order. Search, you can search, it will go to decision search by, and then you enter the order ID to search or enter food name to search. For both of them, it will, for the order ID, it will look up in order deck dictionary, and for the food name, it will look up in food index dictionary. And then both of them will go to process to next decision, which is found. If it's found, it will show order details and positions. And if not found, it will show not found. And for the food name, it will show all matching order with positions. And then if it's not show, it show not found.
Display queue.
For the display queue, it go to the decision is queue empty. If queue is empty, it will show queue is empty. But if not, it go to loop through queue and show each order position ID, food, and customers. Serve order. Next is serve order. It will check if the queue is empty. If yes, it will show the queue is empty. And then for no, it will remove first order first, and then remove order underscore dict, and then remove food index. Update position of remaining orders, and then show order is served. For next is insert order. In order to insert the order, you have to enter the food name, example pizza, burger, and then enter the customer name, but it's just optional. Create order objects. First, assign order ID, add timestamp, and calculate positions. Add to queue. The order will be then added to queue, and then added to order underscore date and key order ID, and then add to food index. Key food name, which both of them will be used after this for in search function and other functions. And increment order counter, show confirmation to the screen that order added successfully.
So now I'll show you the demo code. So this is the demo code of the system, which is written in Python, and the actual project is written in React for the UI and for all the datas. So as you can see here, we have some functions that is defined. So we have DQ, we have the dictionary, the food index, and the order counter. So this is one of the functions, the insert order. So first it inserts a new order, and then it sets the timestamps and also put it in the dictionary. This is the order, all the data that is kept in the ad to be added to the queue. Then this is the serve order. So what it does is it removes if an order exists, and if it doesn't exist, then it just prints out none. And yeah, so this is the updating position for the FIFO queuing thing. So first it put in the order, and then the first order that was put in is then taken out with the remove function. So it just basically like towers down like a building block. And so this is the searching function. So if the function doesn't detect the food, then it just says that it isn't found in the queuing. And this is the linear search to help you find the food for the order. So this is just the demo part. So here, so for example, we put in 5 orders, which it's burger, pizza, noodles, pizza, and sushi. So then it ranked to which order is the first and which one is to whose customer. And then it this is the demonstration of the searching function. So it found that there's 2 order for pizza and there is 1 order for burger, which is at position 1. Then it also can do the search by order ID, which is also a data that was kept. So it can search using the searching function, and now it found that it was founded at position 3, which is noodles. For the linear search, it searched with the also with the order ID, I think, which is done. Then you can see that there's 2 order for pizza, which is there's numbered at position 2 and position 4. And when you have already served the order, it will just show that the order has been served and what the rest of the queuing are. แล้วก็มาของจริง
First, let's start with insert order. We click insert order first, and then we have to enter food order. Enter the name of the food to add the new order. Let's start with pizza. And as you can see, pizza has been added to the queue number 4. Let's go back to the home. And then as you can see, pizza is there already on number 4, and it been added lastly because it is the last order that related order has been added to the list. And then
เสิร์ฟต่อ
and then
พูดเสิร์ฟ
let go to the function serve order. As you can see, the screen will display next order that we have to serve, which is burger. And then after you click serve order, the order will be then removed from the list, and there will be a text called said like order blank has been served. And then as you can see, the next on the queue is pizza. It will be displayed instead. And then let's go back to the home.
So for the searching order, you can search for example, the pizza that we had, and so we had 2 of them. So first it saw that there's pizza here, so this one I actually entered as pizza. So you can also see that it searched for the position of the order. So that's basically like the whole function of this tool system. So these are all the codes that are written. So it's mainly for the UI. So it's all in React, which I won't be like explaining all of it because it's not particularly the main function of this project. Yeah, so that's about it. Thank you.